Hello everyone. Again, this is Firelight Steve. Welcome and howdy. I thought I'd do a video on what I made yesterday. I made a 3-burner. Actually, I made a 2-burner. Let me show you here real quick. Okay? I'm having fun with this. Alright. Yesterday I made a 2-burner and it worked really well. Basically, I made the wires about 20 inches, so there's less wire in there. I put them together, I just kind of slipped them together, you know what I mean? And it worked, but it's awkward because they just kind of, they don't fit. So I thought maybe I'd make a 3-burner. Okay, a 3-burner. And this is what I came up with. And I got a metal tin. I ordered these online. This is what I came up with. Okay. 3 tubes, not flared, just tied together with wire, and of course carbon felt forever wicks. And then inside, they just kind of sit by themselves. So, and it took forever to get these things adjusted, I kind of adjust them like that. I grab a wick and pull it up. I hold the copper and then pull it up. Well, and then I have to switch hands, and sometimes I have to hold the pipe and squish it down in to make the flame go down. So once I've got it adjusted, it's adjusted just right. So I use these to adjust with, you know what I mean? But so let's get started and let's do a timed test, okay? Let me grab my wife's phone here. We're going to do a time test. We're going to boil 1 cup of water, just 1 cup of water, okay? And we'll do a test here. So let me see if I can get into here. Let's see here. Here, get in. Here, Mom. Okay. And then my wife's fingerprint. So I'll get into her timer. Let's see here, timer here. Where's her timer? Okay, where's your timer? Okay, I finally figured out my wife's stopwatch. So we're going to start this as soon as I start boiling water. Okay? So, let's get on it. Here we go. And I don't mess around. I don't have a torch with me, so I'm just going to put my oil lamp on there. Lamp oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I put about 2 drops on each wick. And then light it. It's a 3-burner. That's a 3-burner, see? 3. I've got them adjusted just where I need them, where there's no smoke. I don't like to have a whole bunch of smoke, but boy is it hot. So let's get on it. This is my pot stand. It's just a the same type of thing I sell with my Christmas candle. Same thing. I've just basically got a wide mouth jar lid on top, and it just stands there. So there's my stove. This is 1 cup of water. Here we go. And great. I gotta get her fingerprint again. Fingerprint. Alright. There we go. Okay. The timer has started. See how long it takes to bring it up to hot. Guess we'll just do about 12 minutes probably. Alright, so what we're going to do right now while we're waiting for this to get hot is we're going to do a little bit of explanation about my lard lamp. I love burning lard. I love burning solid fuel and it turns into liquid. It's pretty neat. This is by far, I think, one of my most favorite lamps is my little 4-ounce lamp with lard in it. And I'm going to show you right off the bat how to put more lard in it. Right now, there's enough lard in there for me to burn for, you know, a few hours. Probably more than a few hours, probably about 4 hours. But, you know, I like burning this. It's pretty neat. But I'm going to show you how I fill my lard up. And so I take my lard from, this is my lard from Walmart. You can buy it in a 16-ounce, what is this? Yeah, 16-ounce tub. Or you can buy it in a larger quantity. And you take the plastic seal off. Then you just take a teaspoon and you just scoop it out. Then you take and you just kind of, what you do is you just kind of take your finger, you just kind of go right down beside it, and then you turn it like this, and you go right down beside it. Right down beside it, see? And that's all you need because, see, this is getting kind of full. I'm going to do one more. That's it. And go right down beside it, like that. Okay? That's it. That's as full as I want it. I don't want it any fuller than that. I don't want it any fuller than that. So, 3 teaspoons, okay? Then I'll take my lamp oil and I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about 5 drops? 5 drops of lamp oil. And I'll light it. Here we go. If I can get a flame. If I can get a flame. I got a flame! There. Okay. Now we can watch my lard lamp melt that down while we're watching this come to a boil. Well, hey, double awesome. Thing I like about lard is it doesn't color like Crisco. Crisco colors when it heats up, but lard doesn't color when it heats up. It just goes back to white, and I like that. I like it a lot. I really appreciate you guys subscribing and liking and watching these videos. We've come a long way since last November. That's when I first started my YouTube channel with this olive oil lamp. Took me a whole year to discover how to burn olive oil, and found out how to do it. The secret is the 1.5 inch pipe with a 3/8 inch inside diameter. That's the trick. And oil doesn't like to rise up past 1.5 inches. The thing is the pipe is inside the fluid in the entire time, and it wicks up through the pipe, and it's inside the fluid. Well, we've got 5 minutes and 32 seconds so far. Well, what else can I talk about? How about my website? I can talk about my website. You can still go to my website and order. It's a lot cheaper for you and a lot cheaper for me if you go to my website, because Shippo makes it possible for us to ship all the way around the world, all the way the whole United States, for a pretty good price. I mean, $6 to $7. I mean, the most we ever paid for shipping was $12, you know, and it's really awesome. So, www.dnffarms.com. dnffarms.com. So you go there, put your information in, and that will bring up where you're at and what your shipping is going to be. And you can decide to commit, or you can just back out of it, and you don't have to save it or anything. It'll tell you how much your shipping will be. And you can buy a small candle like this for $15. I call it a candle, but it's really a lamp. You can buy a large mouth candle for $25 and a lamp for $25. You can buy an insert for $15, okay, and then you can put that insert in any type of vessel you want. You know, yeah. You can even take the insert, and you can cut it down and make it a small one instead of a large. You know what I mean? Just cut the handle down and make it a small insert for yourself. Make it into one of these. $15. That's not a bad price, you know. Plus shipping and handling, which is probably about $5 or $6. It's not too bad. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm about ready for winter. I'm done with this lawn mowing. Come home every weekend, gotta mow my lawn. So I got a big one. I got 1 acre, and it's pretty big. Go around fences and trees and stuff, and it consumes all my time on my weekends. How far? 8 minutes and 54 minutes? 8 minutes and 57 seconds? Ooh, it's getting pretty hot. That's getting pretty hot. It's getting pretty hot. Yeah, it's hot. You can see the steam too. You know, it'd get hot faster if I had a lid, but I don't have a lid. This is just a cup that I have, a stainless steel cup that I use for a pot. Yeah, see, that's it. That's it gets hot enough to almost boil, and that's like really, really good. You can heat up soup or anything with this system, and I'm using olive oil in here. This is olive oil in this. I thought I'd light my lard lamp and let you watch my lard lamp burn. I like it. It melts. It'll melt all that down eventually. It takes a while. It's time to start thinking about getting pellets and wood, whatever you guys burn. I burn pellets. I have some wood, but if we had to, we could switch back to a wood stove. But I have a pellet stove for now. You see it steaming. It's pretty hot. Oh yeah, it's hot, all right. That's pretty hot. That's 1 cup of water. Now you can see the difference with the screen and without the screen. My air conditioner, I have heating and air conditioning forced, you know, it's you got the heat pump and everything, you know, it's really nice. Central heating and air conditioning. But you can see that the airflow in this house is playing with the flame on this one. But see, with the screen, it doesn't affect it. Somehow the screen diffuses that wind and keeps your flame going straight. That's why the Christmas candle, that's why it looks really neat in the window. It's because with this screen over the top of your flame, it makes your flame not flicker. It doesn't flicker. That's pretty cool. Without a screen, your flame will flicker with the wind that comes from your furnace. Pretty neat. Alright, it's been 12 minutes and 49 seconds, okay? And I'm not going to go any further. Ouch, that's really hot. That's hot enough to, you know, to do anything. It's steep tea or anything, you know what I mean? So, there's that. Pretty awesome, huh? It's not a boil, but it's a lot of fun. And I'm going to show you how to put this out. I'll show you how to put it out. I'm going to stop this because we're done with this. Okay. We're done with that. Okay. Here now. You think, well, how do you get that screen off? Well, it's very easy. It comes right off. And it's not hot. Now, I guarantee you that that tin is really hot. But I want you to see this. Watch what happens when I put this lid on. Stinking awesome. Now watch. Watch the lid. Now watch. Here we go. Now watch the lid. Watch. Isn't that stinking cool? It kind of... the heat just kind of sucks it in. Anyways, I thought I'd show that. This is really hot. You gotta let That's got to be put on some sort of a surface to where you're not going to burn anything, because it's really, really hot. So anyways, alright, that's the end of my video. Love you guys. I hope you guys have a good week, and we'll talk to you next week. Alrighty? Let's see if we can snuff this out, huh? Here we go. There we are. Just like that. Didn't even melt all that lard. That's alright. It'll continue to relax inside there. Alright. See you later. Bye-bye.